Hey guys, the Barnes & Noble 50% off Criterion Collection sale is underway. It's good until July the 27th. I just got a 15% off coupon in my mailbox, so I'm probably going to apply that to one of the ones I bought already and save another $3. But all that aside, look for those coupons if you are a member of Barnes & Noble, or just get their emails. You don't have to be a member. I'm not a member of Barnes & Noble either. And I'd like to be, because I'd save 10% off of everything, but there's nothing close enough by me where it's worth it. Although the 2 sales a year make it pretty close to worth it, but not quite. So anyway, I'm fine with saving the 50% and perhaps a coupon here or there. So let me show you a few things I picked up. I'm interested in a lot of things, of course, but I picked up a few things, and there's a theme that runs through these three. So I wanted to show you what I got, and then what I think is pretty well a theme. Not that I set out to do that, but it does show me the types of movies that I'm oftentimes attracted to, and I think this would be the case with these. So first of all, one that a lot of folks hadn't heard of. Let me take the price ticket off this thing so you can just see the cover that much better. So I can get it off without much of a hassle. Yeah, you know, they put the sticky stuff on. I can't get it off as well as I'd like, but anyway, I think you can still see it pretty good. And that is Valerie and Her Week of Wonders. Interesting cover. Really kind of striking in a way. And this tells us a 1970 movie, and it's spine number 761. It tells the story of a young lady coming of age, a teenager, who has a fantasy week in an otherworldly place. That's the best way to say it. I might be better off just reading the back to you, and perhaps that would, there's the young lady that plays Valerie. This is a Czechoslovakian movie. It is in, I think it's my first, and it is in Czech with English subtitles. 76 minutes long from 1970. I'm going to read from the top here. A girl on the verge of womanhood. So she's a little older than I said. Maybe she might be 14 or 15. A girl on the verge of womanhood finds herself in a sensual fantasy land of vampires, witchcraft, and other threats in this eerie and mystical movie daydream. Valerie and Her Week of Wonders serves up an endlessly looping, non-linear fairy tale set in a quasi-medieval landscape, ravishingly shot, enchantingly scored, and spilling over with surreal fancies. This enticing phantasmagoria, how's that for a word, huh? From director Jaromil Jerez, is among the most beautiful oddities of the Czechoslovak New Wave. So what is a Czechoslovakian New Wave? Anyway, the special features, and part of what I was really looking forward to with all my pickups this time around were to get a good number of special features. Of course, the 4K digital restoration. But here's 3 early shorts by the director: Uncle from 1959, Footprints from 1960, and The Hall of Lost Footsteps from 1960. So shorts are usually, anywhere between 10 and 40 minutes long is usually a short. I don't know how long these are, but I'm going to guess somewhere between 10 and 40 minutes. A new interview with Czechoslovak film scholar Peter Hames, and interviews from 2006 with actors Jaroslava Skalarova and Jan Klušak. It's probably Yaroslava. And the director is probably Jaromil Jires. I think J's are as in Czechoslovakia, are as they are pronounced in like Sweden. But I wouldn't know that for sure. So someone correct me, I'm sure. Alternate 2007 psych folk soundtrack to the film by the Valerie Project, with a new video piece on the music's origins. And of course, as always, a new English subtitle translation, and then an essay by Jana Prikryl. Yeah. It looks interesting. Here's the spine for you. Look at that. And then I like the artwork on this one quite a bit. Less is sometimes more. This may be a reference to the vampire. I haven't seen this. I've seen the trailer for it looked really interesting. Really interesting. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's kind of a Wizard of Oz type thing, or Alice in Wonderland probably is closer to the truth. Alice in Wonderland with witches and vampires. Yeah. So should be really good. I look forward to Valerie and her Week of Wonders. Next up is one that is kind of an upgrade for me. I don't like to upgrade too often on movies. If I have the DVD, I usually like to keep the DVD. But this one had some nice additional extras that I thought I would like. Nothing wrong with the DVD. In fact, I'm going to give it away as some sort of a prize for an upcoming contest. I might do all Criterion giveaways. So those of you who don't necessarily collect the Criterion Collection, but would like to pick one up. I mean, they're normally pretty pricey. Even the DVDs are normally either $30 or $40 a piece at regular price. Anyway, I'm going to give away the regular or the DVD version of this. And I'm talking about Terry Gilliam's Time Bandits. Here's a slipcase on this thing with a lenticular slipcase. Amazing. It doesn't happen too often with the Criterion Collection, but it sure happens here. This is Time Bandits by Terry Gilliam. Really nice film. Another one that has this adult fairy tale theme. This is a director-approved Blu-ray special edition, approved by Terry Gilliam. And here's the back. 116 minutes from 1981. It's in color. It's 1.85 to 1 aspect ratio. It's a 2K digital restoration. In case you don't know the plot of this, in this fantastic voyage through time and space from Terry Gilliam, a boy named Kevin escapes his gadget-obsessed parents to join a band of time-traveling dwarfs. That's right. Armed with a map stolen from the Supreme Being, they plunder treasure from Napoleon and Agamemnon, but the evil genius is watching their every move. Featuring a darkly playful script by Gilliam and his Monty Python cohort Michael Palin, who also appears in the film, Time Bandits is at once a giddy fairy tale, a revisionist history lesson, and a satire of technology gone awry. So you've got an audio commentary featuring Gilliam, which alone is worth the price of admission, but also with co-writer-actor Michael Palin, and also actors John Cleese, David Warner, and Craig Warnock. A new piece narrated by film writer David Morgan, featuring production designer Millie Burns and costume designer James Acheson, discussing the creation of the film's various historical periods and fantasy worlds. A conversation between Gilliam and film scholar Peter Van Bogg, recorded at the 1998 Midnight Sun Film Festival. An appearance by actor or actress Shelley Duvall on Tom Snyder's Tomorrow Show from 1981, along with a gallery of rare photographs and a trailer, and an essay by critic David Starrett. So really good stuff here. Some of this is additional to what was on the DVD. So it's time for an upgrade, and I thought, why not? This is the time to upgrade, spend the $20 and do it right. And I love the movie Time Bandits, so it's a great one for me. And it falls into that fairy tale theme. And lastly, and the one I really, really wanted to get this time around, and so it was the first one I grabbed, is The Fisher King, starring Robin Williams and Jeff Bridges, and another Terry Gilliam film. So 2 Terry Gilliam films came out this time around on Blu-ray. And really, we're looking forward to this one. It's been a long time since I saw it. It's a fairy tale grounded in poignant reality. The magnificent Manhattan set, The Fisher King by Terry Gilliam, features Jeff Bridges and Robin Williams in 2 of their most brilliant roles. Bridges plays a former radio shock jock, reconstructing his life after a scandal, and Robin Williams is a homeless man on a quest for the Holy Grail, which he believes to be hidden somewhere in the Upper East Side of New York. Unknowingly linked by their pasts, the 2 men aid each other on a fanciful journey to discovering their own humanity. The singular American Odyssey features a wily script by Richard LaGravenesse. Yeah. Evocative cinematography by Roger Pratt, and superb supporting performances by Amanda Plummer and an Oscar-winning Mercedes Ruehl, all harnessed by Gilliam into a compassionate, funny, modern-day myth. And then you've got the extras here. A lot of extras on this one, too. 2K digital transfer, 5.1 surround DTS HD master audio. Audio commentary with Gilliam, which again to me is worth the price of admission. New interviews with Gilliam, producer Linda Obst, screenwriter Richard LaGravenesse, and actors Jeff Bridges, Amanda Plummer, and Mercedes Rule. New interviews with artists Kevin Greco and Vincent Jeffords on the creation of the film's Red Knight. An interview from 2006 with actor Robin Williams. New video essay featuring Bridges' on-set photographs. Footage from 1991 of Bridges' training as a radio personality with acting coach Stephen Bridgewater. Deleted scenes with audio commentary by Gilliam. Costume tests, trailers, plus an essay by critic Bilge Abiri. Yeah, great stuff here on The Fisher King. 138 minutes long, 1991 in color, 5.1 surround sound, 1.78 to 1 aspect ratio, and it is spine number 764. That's The Fisher King. So that was the pickups. The Fisher King, Time Bandits, and Valerie in the Week of Wonders. So I'm happy to add all three of these to the Criterion Collection, or from the Criterion Collection to my Criterion Collection, I should say. And that's it for now. That's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope if you are a Criterion fan, you're able to get to a Barnes & Noble or get to barnesandnoble.com and pick up a Criterion or two. They're great movies. They stand the test of time quite well. And they are normally very, very influential, as the back of every single one of the Criterions say. The Criterion Collection is a continuing series of important classic and contemporary films. So you're going to get your share of a little bit of everything with Criterion Collection. And I hope you're able to take advantage of the sale. All right, guys, that's it for now. Take care.